Jack Brewer is here, the former NFL great, the Jack Brewer Foundation, the CEO, and he has a vested interest in seeing that we get something done on security at the border because the very communities, oftentimes small communities that he deals with on an everyday basis, are hurt by all of this. Jack, great to see you.
Great to be back, Neil.
This is a real problem, isn't it?
It really is. It's so deep and it's global. You know, you hear about the politicians on Capitol Hill. It seems like they're running from controversy, but at the same time running from common sense. And I think that's the real issue here. You know, I just got back from a trip with the Jack Brewer Foundation to Guatemala, where we do projects in Central America, and to see the amount of men that have left that country and left their families fatherless.
Oh, that's interesting.
Is mind-blowing. You're talking about 4 million men have left that country to come and migrate towards the U.S. Right now, that's the same country that has over 50% of their children aged 1 to 5 are suffering from malnutrition. And so it's just leaving these women there to feed their families. The impact that it's having on these communities globally, we don't even talk about. And so to see what it's doing in our own communities, where now many of our inner city schools are being just overrun by individuals speaking different languages. Now teachers have to try to take on those issues as well. You saw the CBP just last week came out and said that we're seeing over 5,000 people cross the border and released a day.
That's
now,
incredible.
It's how do you take that on?
And in the minority community, the impact is even worse, right?
That's right. No doubt. And it's unfortunate, you know, because right now, the fatherlessness crisis is plaguing us. You're seeing a reading and math proficiency levels in many of our communities. Neil, you would compare to third world countries. And so what's happening is now you're having this generational curse that keeps going on and on and on. When I go into the prisons and jails, I sit on the board of the GEO group, and we have rehabilitation programs across the board in our prisons. We also do immigration programs for our ICE facilities. And so I'm right in the thick of things on both sides of these issues, and you just see the effects that it's having on the people, right? Rehabilitation programs are needed. It's hard for us really to take in all of these people as well as take care of our own people when we don't have the resources to even put together great programming. And the last thing I'll say in regards to that is when you look at the way that we're releasing individuals, instead of us continue to monitor them. What's wrong with monitoring people that come over our border illegally? Whenever you have a government that's just really standing strong and firm on this catch and release, it's really ridiculous. It shows the American people that we don't value common sense.
And a lot of those times we don't value simple things, right? Beyond what's happening at the border. I caught you this morning talking about the importance of just being a dad and being present. That's right. And people forget about the race. That sometimes we forget that.
We do. I mean, and you know, we have 18.4 million fatherless kids right now in the United States of America. I was able to work with the DeSantis campaign and the DeSantis office in passing a comprehensive bill for fatherlessness across the state of Florida. And then you look across and you see that our immigration system is causing a fatherlessness issue across the world in these communities. It's like, when are we going to have common sense get together? Like you said, value being a dad, value being there for your kids. Put policies in place that make families stronger, not weaker. That's what the United States was founded on, and that's what we need to get back to.
Yeah, I was always curious in your case, Jack. I mean, you've had such great success in your life. You're more fit now than you were when you were playing. I shook your hand, and now it's broken. But one of the things I notice about you is you send a message that nothing is a given, that the parent's success doesn't necessarily mean that you'll give it all to the kids. So you'll send a message that want to stand up on your own 2 feet. I'm oversimplifying it, but what do you tell your kids? Like, how do you nurture them along, give them lessons and all that?
Today's decisions are tomorrow's realities. I tell my kids that over and over again, even my adult kids. And so they realize that the choices that they make now are going to determine the rest of their lives. And so you have to think through, you know, these major decisions that you have. And as a dad, I have to humble myself. I have to humble myself enough to be able to say, hey, I'm here to serve you. I'm going to be your father, but I want to be an example to you. I want my kids to want to work as hard as I do, to want to be greater than I am. And so as a parent, you have to want to make yourself great. So, you know, you can't do everything around your kids. You have to watch what you say around your kids. Yeah. You know, and those little things, Neil, make a big impact, especially in a society today where kids have so much access to information at all times.
You're a lot more humanitarian than I just tell my kids, your mother and I are keeping everything. You're getting nothing.
That'll work too, Neil.
Off you go. Off you go. Jack, so good to see you. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, my friend.
Yes, Merry
Really
Christmas.
give back to society and then some.